Hi everybody, Miss Stancil here, and I'm going to do a quick reminder of the way colons work in our drag and drop and other types of questions for our upcoming multiple choice part of our writing SOL. Okay, remember that we use colons after a complete sentence to demonstrate that the thing that follows is an example, multiple examples, or a list of examples of that sentence. And we're going to look at number 14 right here for a second really quick. Okay, the southern part of Mongolia is a large empty wasteland. That is a complete sentence. Okay, we can't put a period though, because the Gobi Desert can't be a complete sentence because it's missing a subject, verb, all the necessary parts. What the Gobi Desert is here is an example of what that large empty wasteland is. So we have our complete sentence and we put our colon to demonstrate that this is the example of the sentence. Okay, the same is true if we have multiple examples. I'm going to come up here and demonstrate. The same is true here when we look at sentence 11. There are two types of camels, the dromedary and the Bactrian. The two types of camels is a complete sentence, but we can't put a period because this part is not. The dromedary and the Bactrian is not a complete sentence. They are actually two examples of the two types of camels. Again, we have our complete sentence, we put our colon, okay, and then we have our two examples noted. Notice we only have two here, and we already have the word and, so we don't have a traditional list, so we don't actually need a comma between them here. Unlike when we look up here at number 9, okay, life is more up to date in the capital city where travelers can find many amusements. Okay, complete sentence. We can't put a period because clubs, museums, and monuments, restaurants, and shops are not complete sentences. Okay, so what we need, since they are examples, is we need that colon after amusements. Okay, if it said some of my favorite amusements are, that's not a complete sentence. So we couldn't use a colon there, unlike we can here. Now, we have our colon after our sentence, and we have our list of things. So we have clubs, okay, museums and monuments. Notice it has those things linked. Think like mac and cheese or peas and carrots. The fact that something is together, okay, we not necessarily need a comma between. Restaurants, and then of course we need our comma before and in our last item. Okay, so this is how it looks when we use our colons for our drag and drop for a single example, two examples, or even a whole list of examples here. Okay, so complete sentence, colon. Now, it can ask this question in multiple ways, and we're going to scroll down to one here so that you can see it. It can also ask about what's wrong with a section, okay? And what could be wrong could also be the punctuation, as in this question. The Persian Empire greatly disliked Genghis Khan after he invaded their land. Complete sentence, okay? They spread a lot of negative rumors. Now, notice it can ask, is it asking for a semicolon, a comma, a colon? And so it's asking for those same types of questions, okay, as the drag and drop type prompts, okay? It's still just about looking at the correct punctuation, just asking it in a different way. Okay, in this case, we have a complete sentence, their land. They spread a lot of negative rumors. So we actually have two complete sentences. So here we'd have a semicolon. Okay, but notice that colon is a possible choice there. So we need to be aware that they can ask those colon questions in multiple ways. I hope this helps. Good luck coming up.